this post-match press conference. We have Coach Theodore Whitmore from the Jamaica national team. We'll go straight with the questions, so please raise your hand and wait for the microphone. Yeah, we'll start here.
Coach, before the match, you expressed, I don't want to say concern about the center of the park, but you thought that was where the game would be won and lost. And how did you think that battle played out tonight?
I think we lost the game in the center of the park tonight. But basically, I think we need to concentrate for longer periods. I think we didn't start the game the way we wanted to, but after the break, I think we came out back and give a good account of ourselves, leading in the half, and then in the second half, after we were down, I think we lost our shape, we lost discipline, and we gave it away.
Next question. Mm-hmm.
Logan Theodore, Nate Abarea, Concacaf.com. The 30-minute spell there that saw you guys get a goal back and really put a lot of nerves into the crowd, into the U.S., are you able to take pride in that spell and be proud of your team, or is there just kind of too much disappointment in the moment? Or are you proud of the effort from your boys in the second half?
Definitely I'm proud of the team, despite, it's not the kind of result we were looking for. But as I mentioned before, I think after we get back that one goal, I think we lose it all because we're going to get that equalizer, and then we conceded again. But unfortunately, such is the game.
Next question here in the front.
Coach, a lot of people talk about Weston McKinney and Christian Pulisic tonight. Obviously, they had great games, but the veterans for them, Josie Altidore and Michael Bradley, two guys you know well, have seen many times. How tough were they to deal with, and how kind of important were they tonight for them?
Well, both players, they bring. I think they brought a lot to this US team, with the experience. You could saw it out there today with Bradley and Altidore. It was just, Bradley is always that simple player who can hurt you, and he showed that tonight.
Next question.
It seemed like, at least to my eyes, that this was the most active that Leon Bailey had been with you guys in the tournament, and at the heart of more chance creation than he had in the past. What did you think overall of his progression in terms of learning his teammates and over this tournament?
Well, again, as I always mention, we know the technical ability of Leon Bailey. We know what Leon Bailey brings to this team. He was out for probably 6-7 weeks before coming into this tournament. So as the tournament progresses, Leon gets better and better, and it was one of his best performances during the tournament tonight.
Next question.
Coach, in Philadelphia, you and I had talked about Jamaican soccer looking forward to 2022, starting to really look at the future after tonight. Once you guys collect yourselves, what's next for Jamaican football on the road to the 2022 World Cup?
We have our National Leagues coming up in September. We could take a lot of positives from this tournament, It's for us, the technical team, to go back now, we assess our performance in the Gold Cup and move forward.
Next question. Okay, we'll take the last question here in the front. Yeah.
Was there anything tactically that the U.S. did that surprised you or was different from seeing them previously?
No, well, I don't think anything surprises me tonight. For the fact that we didn't start off the game the way we wanted to. We weren't tracking runners, but after that break, I think we went and we adjust to the situation and we dealt with it.
We'll take one last question here in the front.
Coach, talking about that break, it's obviously a weird situation, not one players are used to having to deal with. They came out very strong and they were all over you guys. Were you kind of, as a coach, were you kind of like relieved to have that break come? Did it come at a good time for you guys? Or?
Yes, definitely. I think that break, we could adjust ourselves, and you would have seen it when we went back out, so that break helped us.
Thank you. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.